Come back when you're handsome. Then why don't you apply at my place?
Huh? My name is Kenta Fujioka. I'm a 20-year-old sophomore majoring in literature. I love cafes, and lately, I've been a regular at this one, Bem Plate.
Welcome.
The interior here is beautiful. The staff are all good-looking and stylish. I'd always dreamed of working at a place like this someday. Then, one day... Huh? They're hiring! I found a help wanted sign posted on the door. It says experience preferred, but also no experience necessary. This is my chance. Thinking that, I bought a resume from the convenience store and decided to apply right away.
You have almost no work experience. A logistics job for just 3 months? Is that it?
But the interview went badly from the start. The manager, Yoshie Aoki, looked annoyed the moment she saw me. Yes, it was a short-term position, so at that time...
Honestly, we need someone with experience who can get the job done.
What? But it said no experience necessary.
Well, I did write that, I guess.
As she said that, Aoki looked me up and down, and then...
It's your appearance.
Huh? She definitely just scoffed at me. The moment I understood why, I felt incredibly embarrassed to be there.
I've thought this since you were just a customer, but you're not a good fit for us. Celebrities come here, and even the famous influencer Kyomu praised us for how sparkly everything is. Come back when you're handsome.
And just like that, I was rejected 5 minutes into the interview. The next day, feeling down, I was venting to my best friend. That's awful. I can't believe such a stylish cafe is such a nasty manager. This is Shinji Kanda. He's been my best friend since middle school, and we go to the same university. Well, who cares? You're better off not working at a place like that, right? Yeah, but I still wanted to try working at a cafe. I wonder if anywhere else is hiring. A cafe job, huh?
Then why don't you apply at my place?
Huh? Suddenly, a woman I didn't know spoke to me from behind. Aika! Oh, Kenta, this is my cousin, Aika Sano. Oh yeah, Shinji told me when we started university that his cousin went here too.
Nice to meet you. You must be Kenta. I've heard about you from Shinji. Hey, you're looking for a cafe job, right? You should come work with us.
Are you sure?
Of course. Someone just quit, so we're really short-staffed.
Really? Yes, please. I'd love to. And so, although it was a bit of a forceful invitation, I decided to apply at the cafe where Aika works. Aika works at a privately owned cafe called Kusakabe Cafe. It wasn't too far from Bem Plate, the place I mentioned earlier. I didn't even know there was a cafe here. A little before my interview time, I opened the door to Kusakabe Cafe.
Welcome! Oh, Kenta.
Hi, Aika. I had no idea there was a place like this so close to Bem Plate.
Well, we're not on the main street. What do you think? It's a nice place, isn't it?
Yes, it has a calm, mature vibe. After that little exchange, Aika went to get the manager.
Sorry for the wait. This is our manager, Masayuki Kusakabe.
The man who came out from the back at Aika's call was a kind-looking older gentleman. Nice to meet you. I'm Kusakabe. Shall we start the interview in the back? Yes, thank you. I see. So Kusakabe Cafe is named after the manager. Okay, may I see your resume? When he asked for it, my interview with Aoki flashed in my mind. Would he say the same thing? Feeling anxious, I handed my resume to Masayuki. I see. So you're pretty much a beginner then? Yes, is having little work experience a bad thing? I couldn't help but ask him. Then... What? Not at all. If you don't have experience, you can get it here. If there's something you don't know, you can learn it here. We welcome beginners. If anything happens, we adults will take responsibility. Kenta, do you like cafes? Yes, I love them. Alright, then you're hired. What? Already? Yep. A resume is just a reference. I make my decisions based on my intuition about a person. Let's get you on the schedule right away. Can you tell me which days you're available? Yes, thank you so much. Thank goodness. I think I can do well here. So, I told him my availability.
You did it, Kenta! Welcome to the team!
And as a result, I was scheduled to start my first shift the very next day. Aika will be in charge of your training. Akari will be here tomorrow too, so you should be just fine. But call me if you need anything.
Got it! Let's do our best starting tomorrow.
Yes, I'm looking forward to working with you. And so, my first day began the next day, with Aika teaching me the ropes. From how to greet customers, to wiping tables, and using the register, Aika taught me everything in detail.
Oh, Kenta! That blue cloth is for the kitchen. The white one is for the customer tables.
Ah, okay. Got it. There was so much to learn, and I was just trying my best to keep up with everything.
Thank you for the meal. It was delicious.
Hearing that from a customer made me feel so happy, and reminded me that I was really a cafe worker now. Thank you. Please, come again.
That's great. Getting such a nice compliment.
Yeah. Oh, I'll go bus that table.
Okay, thanks.
By the way, bussing means clearing the table. Let's see. I need to clear that table over there too.
It's okay. I'll get that one, so you can take care of this one, Kenta.
Thank you, Akari. The one who helped me out was Akari Himukai, who's the same age as me. She's the Akari the manager mentioned yesterday.
Manager, one omelet rice.
What? Another omelet rice? I want to make something else.
Stop whining and make it. You're the one who put it on the menu, right?
I shouldn't have. Why is this so popular? And so, my first day was hectic, but I had a lot of fun. Good work today.
You too, Kenta.
2 weeks had passed since my first day, and I was starting to get used to the cafe's atmosphere. I had just finished my shift as usual, and was getting my things to go home.
Hey, Kenta, do you have time after this?
Aika, who was also getting ready to leave, asked me with a sparkle in her eyes. Time? Yeah, I'm free. What's up?
I was hoping you could go shopping with me.
Shopping?
Come on, please. Pretty please.
Well, if it's just shopping, I guess. And so, at Aika's invitation, I found myself at a shopping mall one station over.
I want to buy some summer clothes, Kenta. Tell me what kind of clothes you like.
I don't know anything about fashion, you know. I can only be your bag carrier.
It's fine if you don't. It's your opinion I want. By the way, do you have a girlfriend, Kenta? I know it's a bit late to ask, but was it okay for me to invite you out?
No, I don't, so it's fine. Unfortunately, I've never had one.
What? Never in your life?
Yeah. I've never even been popular with girls, let alone had a girlfriend. I never had the courage to confess, so it always ended with me just having a crush.
Really? That's great. Let's keep it that way.
That's suddenly so mean. I'm still a sophomore in college. I'd like to think my romantic life is just beginning. And so, I spent the rest of the day, from evening to night, shopping with Aika before we parted ways.
Kenta, do you have any plans after this? If you're free, would you like to go out with me?
A few days later, I was on a shift with just Akari. Thinking this felt familiar, I replied. Go out? Yeah, sure. Where are we going?
The shopping mall.
Huh? And so, this time I was at the shopping mall one station over, invited by Akari. Wow, a sight I've seen very recently.
Thank you for coming with me.
It's no problem. So, what are you buying?
Clothes.
Clothes again?
Kenta, we're the same age, right? Would you mind if we dropped the formal speech?
Yeah, that's a good idea. We're the only ones our age at the cafe.
Then I'll call you Kenta too. Everyone else does, and I've always wanted to.
Oh, really? Then I'll call you Akari too. And so, this time, I spent the time after work with Akari. I don't really get it, but I'm happy that everyone is so friendly to me. Yo, Kenta, I'm back again. As for Shinji, he started coming to the cafe frequently on the days I was working.
Shinji's here again. You never come when I'm working.
Of course not. I'm here to see Kenta. Alright. The usual cafe au lait? Yep, thanks.
By the way, you started using a dating app, right? How's it going?
Well, there's this one person who keeps sending me persistent messages. Her name's Yume-chan. I'm thinking of blocking her.
You seem like the type to get caught up with the wrong kind of woman. Kenta, don't be like him.
What's that supposed to mean? Well, if it isn't Shinji, welcome. Cafe au lait coming right up. Thank you, manager.
Oh, Shinji's here again.
Akari, don't be so cold. Your tone is completely different from when you talk to Kenta.
Ooh, look at Shinji being disliked. Kenta, don't grow up to be like that.
Before I knew it, the cafe became a gathering spot for my good friends, and I really enjoyed those times. And so, one day, about a month after I started the job, I was walking to Kusakabe Cafe for my shift. Yoshie. While waiting at a red light, I saw the manager of BEM Plates standing right next to me. We made eye contact.
Well, if it isn't the kid from the interview, are you coming to my cafe again?
No, I'm not going to BEM Plate anymore. I'm on my way to the cafe where I work.
The cafe where you work? You've got to be kidding. There's a place that would hire someone like you? Unbelievable. They must be crazy. Well, I guess it's not impossible if some lame, unpopular shop.
I don't think you should say things like that. Besides, my workplace is a great cafe that cares about quality.
Yeah, whatever. Save the sour grapes. Well, try your best not to go out of business.
Watching her back as she spat those words, I crossed the street after the light turned green. Time flies when you're having fun. 3 months had already passed since I started this job.
All right. Things have calmed down a bit. It looks like we won't have any orders for a while.
Actually, the customers at table 3 are probably going to order dessert.
Huh? Excuse me, can we order?
Ha, I knew it. Yes, I'll be right there. Manager, 1 chocolate cake and 1 cheesecake. Roger, all right. Just have to slice them.
Hey, Kenta? How did you know they were about to order?
Huh? I'm not sure why.
What? Excuse me? Oh, yes.
Oh, Akari, that person might ask for another drink and a new hand towel. I'll bring one just in case.
I'd like another Americano, please. Oh, no milk or sugar. And could I have a new hand towel?
Another Americano, no milk or sugar. Got it. Here's a fresh towel for you.
Amazing. How did he know?
Yep, I knew it. I thought that since Kenta seemed so kind, he'd be able to notice the little details.
This is a real talent. I can usually predict when someone needs a water refill, but not to this extent. I can usually only tell that they're about to call for something. Kenta is amazing.
That's my best friend. I'm so proud. Lately, I've gotten used to the work and have a bit more breathing room. That's probably why I've been able to pay more attention to my surroundings. Then, one day... Welcome! Oh. The bell chimed, announcing a customer, and when I looked at the entrance, I saw Yoshie standing there. It was our first time seeing each other in 3 months.
We meet again. What? Is this the place you work? I heard there was a cafe nearby and came to check it out. Putting someone like you in the front? The manager of this place must be nuts. I wasted my time coming here. Kenta, who is this person?
She's the manager of Cafe Bem Plate.
Oh, I heard you went for an interview there and they insulted you and turned you down. What? Isn't Bem Plate a really popular place? They insulted you and turned you down?
I realized I hadn't told Akari yet, so I briefly explained how they had insulted my appearance and rejected me within 5 minutes.
Huh. I was just being honest and telling him he wasn't a good fit. After all, we're a popular cafe that everyone looks up to. Huh. I'll admit you're popular, but, well... The manager of that popular cafe isn't all that great, are you? What did you say? I mean, you couldn't even see Kenta's talent, right? That means your current success could just be a fluke. Who do you think you are? What's with that tone? I'm a customer. Unfortunately, we don't consider people who insult our manager and our ace employee to be customers. Ace employee? You're lucky, Kenta. You dodged a bullet not getting a job at a place with such a terrible manager. A manager's skills are so important, you know? And the work environment. What is wrong with this place? A mere part-timer acting so cheeky. Unlike this dump, we can't have ugly people working in front of our house. After all, we're a sophisticated, stylish cafe where high-minded people gather.
Yoshie's voice echoed through the cafe. Even I was starting to panic when the manager came out. Ma'am, is everything all right?
A manager? Well, are you the manager? How dare you build such a terrible cafe?
Yes, I apologize. Aika, Akari, who is this lady?
She's the manager of the cafe that rejected Kenta. Didn't you go to Cafe Bem Plate too, manager?
Huh? Did I?
Huh! With your lack of taste, there's no way you could appreciate our cafe. Celebrities come to our place, even that famous influencer. Oh, hey, isn't she talking about you, manager? You went to Bem Plate, right? Huh?
Did I go to Bem Plate?
Come on, it was one of your most commented on posts.
Oh, was it that one? The one where I said the people, the cafe, the food, everything was so sparkly?
What? Huh? Don't tell me you're the famous influencer Kyoimu.
Ah, yes, that's me. Nice to meet you. I'm Masayuki Kusakabe, manager of Kusakabe Cafe, also known as Kyoemu. What? Manager? You were Kyoemu this whole time?
Oh, right. We hadn't told you two yet. The manager is actually quite famous, you know.
Oh, so Kyoemu is from your initials, KM, for Kusakabe Masayuki.
So simple, right? That's so like him.
From our conversation, She must have realized it was all true. Her attitude flipped completely, and she grew pale and started groveling.
Mr. Kyoimu, about what I said earlier.
Oh, my apologies. I'm sure to the manager of a popular cafe, this place must seem to lack taste. I built this cafe with the intention of creating a relaxing space, not just for customers, but for my employees as well. That's why I intentionally made it less flashy and created a more at-home atmosphere. I overheard what was said, and all of my employees here are like family to me. Calling them mere part-timers is outrageous, and Kenta is not ugly. I refuse to service anyone who speaks ill of my precious family. Please leave.
Fine.
Yo, Kenta, cafe au lait today. Oh, is there a customer ahead of me? Just as Yoshie was about to leave, Shinji arrived with impeccable or terrible timing, blocking her way. Oh, Shinji.
Oh my, you're incredibly handsome.
Huh? What?
You'll do. So much better than that potato-faced guy. Hey you, want to work at my cafe? I'll hire you on the spot. Huh? Wait a minute.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like I've seen you somewhere before.
Now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen you before too. The two of them stared at each other for a moment. Then, suddenly, they both seemed to realize something and gasped in surprise. Could you be Yume-chan? That's it. You're Yume-chan.
Then you must be Shin-kun. Yume-chan? Shin-kun?
Shinji, you know her? Hey, I told you before, right? And I was talking to someone on a dating app? This is her, Yume-chan.
What? This is the person Shinji matched with? I didn't know someone like Shinji used dating apps.
Personally, I'm more surprised that Yoshie was using a dating app.
Shut up! Who are you calling a sad single woman?
I didn't say all that. Ah, so you're Yoshie. I see. Sorry, but I'm turning down the date and the job.
Why?
I appreciated you being so forward on the app, but you weren't really my type of person to begin with. And besides... Shinji paused for a moment, then he glared sharply at Yoshie. I would never work at a place that bad-mouthed my best friend. Shinji...
What's with these people? Such terrible staff and customers. This place is insane.
You're the one who seems the most insane.
Shut up! A place like this shouldn't even exist. I'm going to post about it on the food review sites. That it was the worst, most trashy cafe ever.
Thank you for visiting. In that case, we'll start with a request for disclosure of your information. Oh, and I'll be deleting my post about Bem Plate. Bye-bye, Yume-chan.
And don't come back!
And so, the entire staff of Kusakabe Cafe saw Yoshie off, and our usual peace and quiet returned. After that, just as he declared, the post about Bem Plate was deleted from Kyoemu's page. Perhaps because they didn't have many repeat customers to begin with, the number of patrons dropped after the article was removed. A year later, Bem Plate closed its doors. Oh, that's Yoshie. The last time I saw her, she was trudging across an intersection with her head hung low. Apparently, the threat of legal action was enough to scare her, as no negative reviews of Kusakabe Cafe ever appeared. As for me, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Kenta. Hey, Kenta. Are you free after work today? I want to go to that new cafe that opened up across from the station. Hey, Aika. I was going to ask Kenta out today.
As always, I was blessed with wonderful people and was enjoying balancing my university and work life. Or rather... Hey, if you want to go to a cafe, why not ours? Let's go on a date, just me and you. I'll even make you a special dish.
Hold it right there. I've got 'em booked for today. What? You're going to the arcade with me today, right?
Felt like I'd gotten even closer to everyone. Or maybe their affection for me had just grown stronger.
What? You're with him at the university, so back off the rest of the time. Oh, if you have plans, I guess it can't be helped. Then how about tomorrow? You don't have work. Maybe after your classes?
I've never had a girlfriend in my life. I thought my time was just beginning. But that works. My classes end after third period tomorrow. I had a feeling the friendship I felt for someone would soon turn into love. And so, as a third-year university student, I felt the first stirrings of spring.
Yeah, I would be very annoyed if I went into a cafe and they're like, only beautiful people in here. Mwah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!